Welcome back to my nightmare. Today I'm going to teach you how to make my version of macaroni and cheese ramen. I'm still in writing hell. I'm trying to write the last two books of the year, and I'm also going through some family things. So here you'll see me boiling some noodles. I tried a whoopie pie. By the way, I got the cheese powder we're using today from an Amish market, so I had to buy some whoopie pies as well. Um, and so here I'm just, boiling my noodles. Ramen is such a comfort food for me, like the instant ramen packs. So I know I'm not making any type of authentic ramen. This is definitely junk food ramen, but I find it quite delicious because it occurred to me, adding some salt, that you can use pretty much any noodles with this cheese powder and some pepper. Um, so I was like, why not try with ramen noodles instead of typical macaroni noodles? So that was salt and pepper. I think here I'm grabbing the onion powder and going for some garlic powder too in just a second. I don't measure pretty much anything when I cook, just so you're aware. I just kind of shoot for the moon and hope it turns out okay. So bring your water to a boil, cook your noodles to your likeness. I like mine a little chewy because they're good that way. And then here I've drained out most of the water, some of the water. I keep lisping, I'm sorry. Or hissing, sorry. I keep hissing, I'm sorry. But yes, so drain out most of the water, reduce the heat. You still need a little heat to kind of like melt stuff. And actually, I've started subbing out milk for some water with some better than bouillon in my regular Kraft macaroni and cheese. And I just highly recommend that because it tastes so much good. It adds a lot more flavor than just using milk like the package says. I mean, I'm still going to put some milk, but I like adding the better than bouillon. So I'm adding some chicken bouillon. I'm adding some butter, eyeballing it, based on the fact that this is less noodles than a packet of macaroni and cheese. That's about right. I put butter in pretty much all of my noodles, just so you know. And here I'm going to eyeball this neon orange bulk cheese powder that I got. It's cheddar flavored cheese powder, and I got it at the Amish market from a couple of weeks ago, the one I went to with my mom. And I had to try it with ramen. I just did. So here you go. Here's me adding neon orange cheese powder to my ramen noodles because that's what they need. Nuclear looking cheese. Giving it a stir, make sure it's all blended together. You see the butter hasn't quite melted. That's like kind of why I like to keep the low heat on, just to like continue maybe melting all the things together. Why didn't I cut that out? Anyway, I'm going to add a splash of milk. And then I'm adding in a Kraft single because I actually do put Kraft singles in most of my ramens as well. I'll have to do another video about my typical ramen, which is like chicken soup, but I definitely put cheese in it. And then just give that a stir and stir until everything is combined together. I think this looks delicious. And here I am just kind of plating it up. And give it a second and you'll watch me try it. So the thing is, my camera that I usually shoot my face on is my phone, which is currently in the middle of uploading the most recent video. So I'm going to taste this for you and hopefully I'm in frame. Don't know. Can't tell you if I am. It's definitely oranger than it's supposed to be. That's definitely not what it's supposed to look like. I think I got a little too much of the powder in there. And usually what I do is I add a cheddar cheese slice to my typical like boxed macaroni and cheese. But I just felt like the Kraft single would help hold it together a little better. Like, it's already trash food. We know this is not going to be the greatest thing I've ever made, but one day I'll do like an actual ramen video where I show you how I make my instant ramen, which is, it's still a snack, but it's more delicious than this. So far though, it smells like Cheetos. I love that. It's very salty, but, and it doesn't quite taste like Kraft macaroni. Like, it doesn't quite taste like Kraft macaroni, but it's good. Like, it's really good. Okay, I would make this again. Definitely was good at adding. I'm glad I added the second thing of bouillon because just one wasn't enough. But so I'm gonna turn you off now and I'm gonna go eat. But if you like this video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. It really does help when boost me in the algorithm. But yeah, that was delicious. And go outside, get a walk in, take a snack in, breathe some fresh air, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.